Right, hello and good afternoon and welcome back to another vlog here on JB Visuals, where this afternoon I'm actually here at a very quiet boating lake, which you can just see behind me here. I normally come and visit the boating lake around about every time this year during the middle of winter, which we're still in now, and we're actually going to be having a little look around this really nice historic site, because of course I really like it in here because there's a lot of good bits of history. There's lots of little gardens in here, and there's even a few different elements in here. There's like a little pergola where they keep lots of different plants. There's a little cafe which is not open at the moment, but it's in the middle of the lake, and there's also a few other different sites to see here as well. So I'm actually going to be showing you one of the new changes which I haven't actually seen before, and it's actually like a little water fountain which I can just see just on the right hand side, and I'll actually show you it right now. So without further ado, let's actually have a little walk around the lake. And here we are then. So we're actually starting off with a little look at one of the new changes which I've just talked to you about. And right here in the lake you can actually just see there's like a little fountain they've actually put there. So this is actually used to mainly clean all the water that is in this entire lake, because obviously if they don't have anything to clean it with, then of course obviously the water will then go green, and of course lots of drain dye will actually then appear. So they've actually added this. Well, I'm not sure if there's another one somewhere, but this is actually used just to give the lake a quick clean, to make sure all the water is very healthy, it doesn't go green, and of course just to make sure that the ducks can actually swim in it as well. And then of course you've got this little cafe right in the middle of the lake, and you've also got a few little pedalos. So there's like a red one here, there's a blue one, and then you can just see a few rowing boats over here as well. So for those of you who haven't been in here before, there's actually a lot of different signs that are hidden all around the place, where you can actually have a little look to see some of the history, some of the different plants that we've got here. So you've got a few little plants here. So we've got like the Californian poppy, we've got the cloth of gold, and it tells you the real names. So these are like a really long names that I can't pronounce, or anyone out there can pronounce, but yeah, they're the little nicknames of the plants. So you can see here there's a few little facts about the place, and of course you've got these really old pictures dating back to, I don't know, probably around 1920s, because of course this has actually been here since the 20s, and of course you can see most of the original features are still there. So of course you've got this little building in the middle, which is the cafe just over there, and of course you've got the concrete bridge and the urns and the balconies and that, you know, and railings. Yeah, they're still all here. And what I do like about this place, it is very, very natural. There's a lot of greenery in here as well. So you've got bushes, different trees and plants, you know, they're all over the place. It's really nice that they actually keep this place in a really good condition, because of course I really like coming in here. There's like some benches you can sit on all over the place. It's probably not the best day today because it has been raining a little bit, and of course you've got a little garden over here as well. So you've got a few benches here, and you've got these little listening posts here as well, if I can actually get it to work. So you select a number. I think this is like a little documentary thing, I think, but I'll try and get it to work.
Please turn me till the message plays.
Turn till the message plays.
Listen.
Oh, we've got any sound? Nah, probably not any sound, but they do work though, but I think you have to keep turning it until it actually plays. But yeah, we'll continue on. Yeah, so here you've got the some of the original features here. So you've got this really nice concrete bridge just over here, and of course you've got the steps, and of course you can actually cross there, and of course it will lead down into the little cafe. But unfortunately it's not open at the minute because of course obviously it's still winter time. But yeah, I do really like this little place. It's got some really nice bits of history in here. And if I actually just come over here, you've got these little different garden areas here. There's a lot going on. And you've got this little shelter over there, which they managed to build. And of course you've got another sign over here, so of course you've got more pictures. So that's where I was just a minute ago. I was around about here, and yeah, it's just pretty much the same. There's no changes or anything in here. And then of course you've got more plants. Yeah, there's lots of different information to read. There's loads of different facts and everything. And it tells you some of the countries that these plants actually come from. So you've got like these ones are from New Zealand. I guess these ones are from like Australia, like the palm trees and that. And yeah, I do like this place. It's got some really good little bits of theming in here. So you've got like the like all these different bushes. I think I can see a few berries growing on there, I think. And then you've got the green flag, which is awarded to green spaces and gardens that are well looked after, which I do agree. It's had a few awards over the years. And like I said, you've got your rowing boats here, and I can see one of the pedalos there as well. Got another little garden in here, and here you've actually got one of the sundials. Really like these because of course it actually has like a little quote on the bottom of it saying, this one actually says, "It was well known, I suppose, to those who had the good fortune to be bloaters, that Yarmouth was upon the whole the finest place in the universe." And that was mentioned in David Copperfield, Charles Dickens, written by Charles Dickens, of course. And of course, I'm not sure if this actually works, but it would actually tell you the positions of the sun. But yeah, it looks really nice. So you've got a few other little trees in here as well. So you've got like these little, don't know, like little barriers that protect the tree, stop it from falling down. You can see they've actually put like a band around it, so it actually stops it. And then of course, don't know if you can just see, I'm not sure if I can get close. Yeah, just tell you where it comes from. Not sure how you pronounce it, but it looks like, oh yeah, a Scots pine, I think. It tells you Europe, and then of course the year it was planted. And of course you've got your signs here as well, so you've got like your trip hazards, you've got no ball games, no cycling, no fishing, no swimming, and of course sometimes it is an uneven surface. Yeah, there's loads of these bushes and plants all around here, makes it a nice environment. And then of course obviously in the summer, when there's more plants, they'll actually come back, you know, make it even more nicer. So yeah, I'm having a really nice little walk down in the boating lake on this Thursday afternoon, as of course we're heading towards the end of January. It's actually the 25th today. I can't believe that this time last month it would have been Christmas. You know, it just goes to show how quick it's actually gone. But yeah, really nice little walk throughout the boating lake, nice and quiet, nice and peaceful, getting a bit of tranquility as well. Yes, it's absolutely beautiful behind me here. Yeah, you've got the nice cafe just on the just behind me here. And yeah, we'll just take it from there. Let's keep going. So here you go then. So more pictures of what it used to look like. So you've got another picture here. Of course the boats were a little bit, I don't know, they're quite small. They're quite smaller compared to these ones. These ones are more bigger rowing boats. And of course you can see here, just look how beautiful the gardens were. And I believe this actually used to be a pond, or over here as well, so that used to be a pond. And then of course, there's a picture of the grand opening of the boating lake. And then of course, it says the boating lake was built in the 1920s as a work relief project for men returning after World War I. And of course it was all man-made, all concrete. It's just amazing. It's nearly been here for over nearly 100 years old, this has been. 1928, reopened after restoration in 2019. And then of course you've got your little map here, so we're like at this end, you know, heading towards the waterways. And of course you've got access as well. You've got your boat hire, and you've got your toilets, which are just over here, just around there. And then of course you then got the waterways, which are just across the road from here, which I'll be going to tomorrow. So we'll just have one final walk around this bit of the area here. You've got quite a few cafes actually. You know, you've also got the boating lake, that's actually the main cafe on the middle of the lake. And then on the sides, you've actually got two. So you've got one called Munchies, which is a little cafe over there. And then over here, you've also got one called The Cabin, which is just right in front of me. But obviously, I think these are mainly for the dog walkers. But of course, some people actually like the boating lake cafe as well. But yeah. Here we've got this little pergola here as well. All nice wooden. Got lots of greenery here, and I like the way they've actually restored all these different walls here, the original walls. And here you got the concrete urns, which you can find on the stairs, mainly everywhere. And of course you've got the some of the plants. And you've got a little garden up here as well. I do like the way they've actually have little hills and steps and that. There's loads of stuff to check out here. And then of course you've got the little shelter here as well. And you can actually read a little bit more here to find out a little bit more about this shelter. And of course actually it's for like a country garden or a cottage garden. And here it is, just over here. Well, there you go then. So that is literally the boating lake all done and dusted. Just a very short vlog, a nice little walk around, just taking in all the different scenery and tranquility. You're just enjoying the peace and quiet of the nature and that. And yeah, so that's literally the first part done, the first part of 2, because of course it's actually starting to get a little bit dark now, so I won't have time to go into the waterways. So that's where I'll be going back tomorrow, just to film a little vlog in there. Again, just showing you all the different gardens in there. They've got like a frog pond, they've got all different shelters around, there's a little cafe in there as well. And yeah, we're getting very close now to the summer season again, where all the different attractions open up again. It's getting very close indeed. It just feels like 5 minutes ago that everything all close for winter, and here we are heading towards the end of January. But of course next week will be February and it's going to get even closer. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this short vlog from today. Like I said, I'll be back out tomorrow filming the waterways and then get that video ready for next week. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. And remember, keep on filming and keep on editing. Bye for now.